Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yep, let's just get into it right now. Bitcoin is at 21,785, getting a little bit of a pump right now, pumping up to 22,300, but getting sharply rejected from this trend line, as you can see, getting some nice touch points from here, pivot high, to another pivot high, and then you boom, a beautiful rejection right there. Again, can we pump a little bit higher? Absolutely. This is going to be determined by the S&P 500. You can see that right now the S&P is down a bit, or basically flattish on the overnight markets. It was up about 35 basis points, but not too much movement at the moment. Again, let's take a look at the DXY. If the DXY does start to pull back even more and breaks this little bit of a channel right here and sees more downside, then you will see more upside in the market. So we need to see the DXY pull back down. Let's take a look at the green vector candles on Traders Realities Indicator. You guys can check him out. He's got a great indicator. The tutorials are on his website. But ultimately, we still have a big green vector to be recovered right here on the daily time frame. And we actually created a big green vector candle on the weekly time frame, which is quite interesting because we still have some weekly candles to be recovered down there. But ultimately, if Bitcoin does see more upside, the maximum upside that I do see for Bitcoin would potentially be this trend line right here, coming in at 24,750, or basically 25,000. But let's see what happens. I think that Bitcoin could get a bit of a pullback before we do see more upside. Again, we are getting rejected right now. But yeah, overall, let's take a look at gold. Gold seeing a little bit of downside as well. Silver getting a little bit of running into a little bit of resistance right here, basically around the $18.80 mark. Again, you're going to see a little bit more resistance coming in at $20.44. But overall, I'm quite bullish on silver. We actually asked Paul what he thought about silver. He said silver is actually the more bullish one out of gold. He thinks gold is going to get a big leg down and start crashing, but I don't think so. Again, none of this is financial advice. You guys can do your own research. These are just my opinions I express on the markets. Let's take a look at the hash ribbons. Again, the hash ribbons have printed a buy signal. Again, this is just a long-term indicator. See, as you guys can actually see, ever since the buy signal came, the price has gone down, but doesn't mean that it can't go back up. So maybe we are going to see a little bit more upside. Again, we need to see that CPI come down. It is going to be released on September 13 at 8:30 in the morning. If it comes in hotter than expected, then you can see that you're going to see the markets dump. But if it comes in, a little bit easier or not as hot, CPI coming down much more, then you're going to see the markets rally on the news, because the markets want the Fed to stop tightening. They want easy money. Right now, the Fed is tightening. They're doing quantitative tightening, and honestly, it's not that much, but they're trying, or at least I think they're trying. And it's kind of a joke. But overall, I still see more downside for Bitcoin. I still think that we could go back down to 9,000, but it doesn't mean that we can't see some more upside before that. I'm very tired today. I set up my 6-monitor setup right now, but it's still waiting on my desk to show up. I'm still using my old desk. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. Again, just gonna get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Peace.